Do you guys smell that? That's the smell of a winner. A true YouTube champion. A champion who is willing to answer your questions, the questions of the masses. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Not gonna lie, this is probably the best birthday gift I've gotten in quite some time, so I'm just gonna go with that. Hey guys, what's going on? So first off, if you couldn't tell, I got a new camera, and it is pretty fucking boss. I figured I can just do a Q&A with this sort of thing. So I've been meaning to do more vlogs and more Q&A videos and stuff like that, and I've always felt like my camera that I have, as nice as it is, don't get me wrong, I love the T3i, but there's a lot of setup when it comes to DSLRs and those sort of cameras. So I figured I needed something more point and shooty, something I can work with no hassle whatsoever, and I got this camera right here. This is the Sony AX33, and it's a really nice 4K prosumer sort of camera. And with it, this is the first video I'm going to be doing with it, so that's kind of cool. Since it has been literally a dog's age since I did anything of the sort, I figured I can do an extended Ask Smarty, because you guys have so many questions that you've asked since July, I think. I haven't really checked, but I have a ton of things that I wanted to answer, so let's jump right into it and see what we got here. So, Just Tries to ask, did you get interested in editing as a career from doing YouTube, or were you always interested in it? I was always interested in it. Back when I went to BOCES for film, I was really like trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and then I kind of learned about this vocational school where you can learn how to use cameras and edit, and I really got into the flow of editing on like Final Cut and stuff like that. After that, I got like an internship with a local web-based news company, and I did some editing for them, basic editing, but I really liked it. And then after like taking a little bit of time off, I have this job right now, which I edit and do all that stuff. But yeah, YouTube is only a small fraction of it. Like, that whole idea of doing things yourself and creating stuff is one part of it, but the other part of it is really like just making videos. I've always had a passion for like putting together things. It's almost like making a puzzle, and that puzzle is like a creatively fulfilling puzzle. John, aka The Metaphor Gaming, asks, any tattoos or piercings you've got in mind? Well, I have a ton, actually. I want to get the street... I'm gonna probably post the pictures up. I want to get the Streetlight Manifesto cigarette smoking man on the Streetlight post. I want to get that probably on my arm. I want to get the Series of Unfortunate Events Olaf eye. I'm thinking of doing something crazy, and you guys are going to be like, John, what the fuck are you doing? But we're going to Comic-Con on Thursday and Saturday. On the Thursday, Matt Smith is going to be there, and I'm going to try to get him to write in his own handwriting Geronimo, and I'm going to see if I can get that tattooed, because I fucking love the 11th Doctor, and that was when I first got really introduced to Doctor Who. I thought that would be something really cool to do. Alright, I'm going to mix up these two questions together, because I think these are really hand in hand. Them Irish Lads asked, favorite thing about the Derp Crew? Well, my favorite thing about the Derp Crew is more or less that we always have a fun time when recording with each other. Granted, obviously, you guys see a lot of the salt that comes from it, you guys see a lot of the jabs that take place, but at the end of the day, they're my friends, and being that they came down for my surprise party, like a week ago, that made it so much better just because of the fact that it shows they really cared, and it was nice to see them all there. And following that, You Kill 'Em asked, what is your favorite Derp Crew moment ever of all time? And to that, I would say the moment we broke Galm in Mario Kart, where he went to a whole higher pitch of speaking, and I laughed so hard I couldn't see. Stop! Stop! He said last. I can't. Oh god. Those little the cries for mercy. The cries for mercy. Damn it. Fuck you guys.
Oh come on.
Oh god.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
So Jeremiah Carlino, sick name. That's a good name for like for in-ring shit if you're into wrestling. What are the pros and cons of doing YouTube? Well, the pros and cons of doing YouTube are the following. The pros, you get to be creative and you get to really upload whatever you want and have fun doing so. The cons, however, is you tend to worry about numbers a little bit. Well, at least I do. You tend to worry about, like, if a video is going to do good or if a video is going to suck, what the comments are going to be like. But then again, you need to have thick skin, really, in order to do YouTube, because if you deal with comments on a daily basis and you have a problem with, like, people who don't like you on YouTube, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, I like this one. I just caught this one. If you could keep 3 possessions in life, what would they be and why? 1, I would keep my most prized possession. That's the first one. So I would keep that up there, that album. I don't know if you could see the Frank Turner Tape Deck Heart EP. I would automatically keep that. Oh god, this is a fucking I need a tripod desperately. 2 would be this guitar I got for Christmas. Marissa got me this, and I play it like every day. Like I can literally pick it up whenever I want and just play it. So yeah. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna cop out on this one. So it would be guitar, Tape Deck Heart, and my laptop, because I know I wouldn't be able to lug around my computer, but as long as I could make videos in some fashion whatsoever, I would do so, because that is my life. Or even edit in some fashion and do that as a career, I totally would. Okay, so Jabaza973, Jabaz. He said, what is your favorite project on YouTube or Twitch? Now, I assume this is of everything I've done, every single thing that I've done in the past. I would honestly have to say I'll give you one of each. So, YouTube, I would say my favorite thing I've ever done was Last on the Bandwagon. That series is probably one of the more personal favorites of mine because of just all the work that went into it, and I'd say it's kind of done for the moment. There's always hope. I still have scripts written and whatnot, but I don't know if I'm gonna really pursue it, because I think that was done at a time in which I was very enthusiastic about being on Channel Awesome, That Guy with the Glasses, all that stuff. I mean, there is a project I'm looking forward to, but I'm waiting for my challengers, so... And my favorite Twitch project I've ever done, anything of that sort, is Smart Way Out, because of just... It's something stupid, just to, like, commentate over, CPUs fighting on Twitch and stuff like that. It's so weird, and it's weird enough to where it's built its own storyline around. Like, when shit happens, everyone treats it almost as if it's like a real wrestling promotion, and people enjoy the hell out of it. But yeah, no, those are my 2 favorites. I do hope to do some reviews again. I've been meaning to. I have a couple in mind, and I think with this camera that I got, I think it's gonna help out a lot more, seeing as, like, I'm gonna be able to just point and shoot, and it's gonna look alright, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anyway, with that said, guys, I'll talk to you all later. Expect more vlogs from me in the future, so I will see you guys soon. So this is Smarty, signing off. Have a good one.